Hey everybody, D here at Daily Gaming, back with more Ark Survival Evolved on the Ragnarok map. So, finally decided what I'm going to do with my base. I've been working on grinding things out, and it's actually the start of a new day, but remember I said my days last a long time, so it's going to be kind of dark like this a lot. I'll have my torch out for the most of the time, but you see it's only 6:30. Yeah, so I've decided what I'm going to do, and I've got all the resources, or most of the resources I need. So, oops, I want to change you to... Wait a minute. There it is. I was going to say, I made a window specifically for that. Where is it? There we go. All right, hold on, that's coming in a little. Oop, that's dead quiet. There we go. I hit the thing on my headset and it was really loud. Alright, so let's change these to walls. There we go. And then I forgot I want this to be a wall. Oop, nope, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Oh, that's what I forgot to make. Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, I did not forget to make it. I didn't want them to be. And I want you to be. Yeah, I want you to be that. And then, but I did. There we go. Going to line up a little weird with the other walls. Oh, that is backwards. That is backwards. Which means I'm going to have to make more of these now. I still put it down the wrong way. Crap. But in this episode, we're going to keep on working on upgrading the base. There we go, that's better. I wasn't sure what I was going to do in the last episode with how things were looking with the house. And I spent some time on it, and I was like, ooh, I think I found something I really like. What's that? Yeah, there we go. So, am I seriously hitting my head on that? Looks like I shouldn't be. Okay, good. Alright, so yeah, see, I'm not a fan. Are you serious? Oh. Stupid pillow. You're a high level one. Come on. Oh, spear rope. Come on, dude. Go down. You're not going to win this. There we go, finally. Good lord. Alright, well that was awkward. Yeah, so I finally decided how I'm going to do all this. So, as you can see, I put this up. I've decided that I'm going to keep this as like a master bedroom. I'm not a fan with how that looks, but because I think, you know, that's very much the outside. It should be facing out. I don't like having walls inside because I think, you know, it looks weird. But if I want that part up there to be... Come on, there we go. I want that part up there to be definitely facing out, so I have to have that one facing in. And you know, it's excuse me, and even if I did it the way I was originally placing it, it would still be facing in, so it still wouldn't look right. And then up there, they'd be facing the wrong way. Out on the outside, they'd be facing the wrong way. So, and it's going to be on the outside, because what I'm doing is I've decided I'm going to have, I need to make 3 more walls now. Do I have enough wood? I probably have enough wood for 1. But this is going to be... Okay, there we go. That's going to be that. This is going to be a little awkward. There we go. So I'm still going to make more stuff because I didn't think about this, but oh well, that's fine. It's going to be like a... yeah, you'll see. Oh, we'll get to it. Anyways, alright, let's make 3 more walls. Because I thought I had enough, but I didn't, and I completely forgot about ceilings. Crap. I really dropped the ball there. Do I have any resources in here? Yes, I have some. Oop, where are you at? There you are. 1, 2, 3. Oop, let's go ahead and drop this. Alright, so this is going to be the bedroom. I want this one to go... I want the bed to go right here. And then I'm going to help hide this by putting... This is funny. This storage chest. This is a regular storage chest. I put a large storage chest inside of it. That makes no sense to me. Let's go ahead and take this stuff out, clear some space. But anyways... Yeah, large storage chest. Let's take that down. It actually helped me line up this up. Ooh, that's actually lined up rather nicely. Let's put it a little closer to you. Yeah, that lined up rather nice. Alright. Can I... Yes. Polish you now. Let's go ahead and just dump this stuff in there. Hold on to those couple things. What's in here? Lots of heavy stuff. I don't know why I'm still holding on to that. Let's just go ahead and eat it. Alright, let's drop the other stuff because that'll free up more weight. I want to put my preserving bin right here, and you gotta be careful because preserving bin doesn't highlight like the other ones do. Like the other ones, when it starts clipping, it'll not highlight, darken. The back wall will darken. This one doesn't do that. For some reason, preserving bins don't do that, so you gotta kind of guess where you're at. Yeah, see, like that's kind of that's too far away. Trying to move by like minuscule amounts. That's better. It's not perfect, but that's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead. Drop some of that stuff in. I was saying I want my table. Yes, that does the same thing. It doesn't like show clipping or anything. That's pretty good though. All right. Drop that. Where is... Oh, it's in here. Okay. Ah, there we go. Come on. Drop this one. Right there. Get some wood in you. You have some wood. Okay, you have some wood. Alright, do I have enough stone and stuff to make more mortar and pestles? Just one. Was there more stone in that chest? I think so. Yes. Meant to craft these before I place the other ones, but yeah, oh well. Demolish storage box. There we go. Place that one. Place that one. There we go. Can finally start getting into producing other stuff. Oh, I didn't learn any of the other stuff yet. Ugh, it's awkward. Alright, oh well. So, how are you doing? Sorry, now that I'm upgrading the base and I'm learning all the good stuff, I'm trying to get things up into full swing. So let's let's place the rest of those walls. Alright, so how many ceilings do I need? 6? Just 6 flat ceilings? Alright, let's make them 6 ceilings. How much fiber and thatch do I have? Not a lot of fiber, not a lot of thatch either. Should be enough for 6 ceilings. Come here, tree. The time has come. There we go. Alright, that should be enough for 6. No, only 4. That is regular. Yeah, it's not slip. Okay. So that's 4. As you can see, yeah, since my last episode, I've leveled up a few times. I'm almost level 30 now. I must have... Oh, come on. Oh no, I'm out of stone. Oh, flint. Wait a minute, how many ceilings? I said I needed 6. Oh, there's 6. Alright. Quickly. Run. Alright. Made it just in time. Oop. That was awkward. There we go. Alright, so this room, I'm kind of just going to, like, kind of just randomly decorate. Ooh, actually, I just realized I think I wanted to put something else here. It kind of screws it up. Oh, well. I was thinking about putting a fireplace here. And having that there obviously screws it up. But I can't really put that anywhere else because it's going to have clipping issues with the ceiling. Yeah, I don't... They really designed the large storage chest to never be put inside. Because if you make any building that's one floor, this thing clips straight through the roof. So it was purely designed to only be outside or in large buildings. So Can I... Oh, that rock's too big. I can't jump up there. So that looks alright. It's not done. It's not done at all. But it looks alright. I like it. Yeah, it's not bad looking. I'm debating changing this to a double door as well. Because I just like how the double doors look, but the problem with double doors is they take up so much space and they only open in. They only open in. So, like regular doors like this, I can open out. But at the same time, now it's in the way when I come out. So there's no pleasing me. I'm just always disgruntled. All right, let's go ahead and just replace it. Screw it. So I just need a bunch of wood. My dog is having a happy dream. His tail's wagging in his sleep. All right, let's see. There we go. Can only make one. I just need more wood. I actually still need a lot more wood. I'm going to have to stop and gather fiber and thatch too. Where did you go? What the hell just happened to the stairs? Oh, right there. I went over it like 3 times. Just 2, I think. No, I'm gonna need... Oh, I'm gonna need another ceiling. Actually, I'm gonna need a bunch of ceilings. 3. What's this railing? Where's the wooden... Let's make a bunch of those. Alright, let's go get some more wood, and I need to make some pillars. So, my final design is that the flat part is going to be a garden. I'm going to have a rooftop garden. And then that main area is going to be kind of like a living room area. I'll actually, take time to design it and stuff as I go. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about designing the inside right now. Most of that's just going to be for fun later. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Go ahead and craft all 5 of those. How many ceilings did I make? I think I'm only 3. Let's try it. Let's see. Let's see how this is going to look, or work. Look and work, both. Alright. Whoop. Warp speed. Alright, let's... Yeah, see, it's always going to look odd. You're always going to have that odd little gap there. There's nothing I can do about that. But let's... Can I put... I can. Alright, so that's really going to look goofy, but it's okay. Boom. And I don't know if I want it to go any higher than that. Alright, that's fine for right now. so that's an issue. Alright, so I think what I have to do is put this ceiling here. Hold on, let's get back up there first. Alright, put the ceiling down. Oh man, you're not going to work with me, are you? Alright, so the snap point is only at the top of the stairwell. So that means I need... Because what I want is a stairwell going up. I'm going to turn this into another wall. And then I'm going to have another ceiling. Yeah, one ceiling out. So the ceiling, I'm going to have a ceiling right here. And then I want another stairwell right here. So what I think I need to do is actually put a ceiling there. Stairwell there. But the issue is I don't think I can attach. I can. There we go. Now it looks kind of goofy floating like that, but that's what the pillars in the are for. And then that's something I didn't think of. Do I? Screw it. No. Yeah, to put it there. Because now when you're using these wooden fence foundations, you can snap them either to it's technically the inside or the outside. Here, I'll show that again real quick. I didn't really explain it. See, because that's the outside. Oop. This is the inside, and that's the outside. And it does matter, because when you put the wooden fence foundations, you create new snap points on top of the ceiling or foundation, wherever you're putting them, but they aren't actually connected to it. It's really weird and finicky, and things will be slightly off, and things won't have the proper snap points and stuff. So it's really weird and really finicky. You gotta be careful with it. Now, I might put another fence foundation up there, and then have 3, and then another one up here, because I don't like how it hangs down like that. It looks goofy. So, but typically I always put pillars on it so it hides them. So I was originally thinking of only having one pillar here, but I don't want that dangling down. So I might have another one up here and put a stack of, or some pillars here, pillars there, and then pillars there and there, and maybe one more right there, with railings going around it. And then one thing I was thinking about doing was maybe having like a sloped roof with thatch. But the issue is making a snap point for it, because I think I'd have to have a sloped wall up there, and I don't really want a sloped wall. So this is where it gets frustrating, where with the snap points, and the game just limits you and fights you. And I don't understand why. Like why they decided that the ceilings can only have snap points on the side. Like that just doesn't make sense. I guess they were worried about the stuff you would build, like because you could be able to build some really wild stuff, and they were worried about it breaking the game. I guess I don't know, but it seems like a really frustrating and stupid limitation. So, well, because now actually, I just realized when I have my garden up here, I'm probably gonna want. A spot right here. Maybe bring the ceiling out one more, so I can put. I don't know. I might worry about that later. Yeah, because I was thinking about compost bins, but then I was like, well, wait a minute. I don't want to jam all 3 compost bins up here. And I'm really not a fan of compost bins anymore. They just take so long. God, it's painful how long they take. It can be easier just to get a dung beetle. And dung beetles are in dangerous areas because the only place I know they're in caves, but I'm not sure which caves they're in on the Ragnarok. So I know the easiest place to find one is at the volcano. The volcano is obviously very dangerous. Getting there is not easy, but it can be easier just to go up there and just to do a tame one real quick, and then just to carry it back. So, anyways, all right, so back on target, back on track. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put one there, one here. So now I need to make a bunch of railings and a bunch of pillars. The pillars are gonna be overkill, but like I said, it's mainly just to hide that the fence foundations, because I don't like how they look. I'm still okay with thatch. I only have 100 fiber. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna have to gather more fiber. Let's go ahead and make as many pillars as I can. 6, that's not a lot. How much is that? That's 100 fiber. Still need more, Because 200 should be alright and last me a little bit longer, but let's go ahead and try and gather another 200 on top. Also get me some narco berries. It's 167. Right there, that should be about 400 fiber. So let's go ahead and hit these last 2 bushes because they're right here. It should be like 500 and something. Let's go ahead and dump the rest of this. Oh yeah, there's 3, 4, yeah, 470. That was close. Get my health up to 200. Can I make more pillars? No, I need more wood now. Oop, got an itchy ear. Oh no. Let's... Only 4. Ooh. Whoops. What did I just do? I hope nothing. I'm not used to this headset, and it has buttons on it, and I was adjusting the headset because my ear itched, and it started beeping at me because I pressed something. It didn't sound like a confirmation tone, but I don't know if it meant anything at all. cut myself short. There it goes. Alright, let's go see what that'll do. I thought my footsteps... It made my footsteps sound like they were coming from the left, so I thought something was approaching me. Alright, let's go ahead. Oop, that glare. Come on. Come on. Alright, you need to go. Goodbye, Mr. Stone. I knew ye well. Come on, dude. Actually... Now that I'm taking a second to look at it, it actually kind of adds, like, you know, a little character. Nah, screw it. Goodbye, Mr. Stone. Oops. 2 hits. I really wet. I'm done. I'm hurting myself. Come on. I know you have other snap points. Don't lie to me. The hell was I just walking on top of? What the? Alright. So it doesn't look like it's lined up right. That's why I was trying to scroll through them. But I guess it is. Where do you snap to? That was a weird ass angle. Yeah, see, right there, I just showed it. It was snapped to something, but it was like, there, it's offset. That's how the other one looked. What the heck was that? Technically I could put one there, but it's only... Yeah, I'm sorry. I could technically put one more there, but I could only tell because I'm like right up against it. I'll probably forget about it, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, so... Let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more... Let's make 8 railings. Where are my railings? I can make 1. Alright, how much is that? That's 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think that's too many pillars. It looks weird. But if I don't, I'm going to have those stupid foundations dangling down, and I really don't like how that looks. Alright. Let's put you guys towards the outside. Oh, that was towards the outside. Oh crap, I'm an idiot. I need railings for this whole part too. I can only make one more, I think. Oh, two more. There we go. Alright, so now, I'll point this out now. If you're doing railings like this around your garden, be careful. The garden does elevate you, and you can actually walk off the railing. Or walk onto the railing. But the railing doesn't have, like, it's not programmed for it to be walked on, so you skate. So if you're building up in a high plate... Oh, Mr. Triceratops. You're cool looking. Level 95. Oh, Mrs. Triceratops. Excuse me. So if you're building up on a high place or near a cliff edge, be very aware of that. Because if you're just running around, you'll run onto the garden, onto the crop plot, and then run onto the fence, and then you'll just... See, like right there, I was just skating and sliding, and I had no idea which way I was going to go. Yeah. That you'll do that, and then you can fall off to your death. So be careful about that. I have no wood. I used exactly. That's weird. That's really bizarre. All right. That's right. I forgot I wanted to change you. No. Oh no, let me pick up. There we go. Whew. Dang it, I'm having a brain fart. There it goes. I was talking about how important it is to make sure you know which side you're doing, because, you know, so that doesn't happen, and then I have a brain fart and I don't know which side I need to do. I want to make another door or wall to replace that. I don't have enough wood. Tree! Tree! And since I'm here, let's go ahead and make some more railings. Wall 7. No idea if that's enough or not. Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close. And I want to... Oops, I need to make another wall to replace that, but I can't. Dang it, I did it again. There we go. Yeah, because with that preserving bin, you can't really see out the window. And I think I might add another storage chest right here. A small one, just for wood and for this. Oh, I got lucky. That was exactly how much I needed. Alright, so one last thing I was thinking about trying to do, which I don't think I'm going to be able to, was maybe possibly adding like a sloped thatch roof, but yeah, the only place The only way I could do it is if I turned this railing into a oh, actually, if I demolish the railing, make it into a double door, the door would barely stick out, or the one side would barely stick out over here. The other side would be hidden in there. On top of that, I could put a sloped roof, and then from that sloped roof, I could attach a thatch ceiling. Now the problem is, it's going to look funky. I think it'd be better off not doing it, because alright, because even if I was able to get, if I did that and it worked and I got the sloped thatch ceiling right here, I wouldn't be able to have anything attached to it organically. It would, no matter what, they would intersect or just be broken apart and look funky, because I just couldn't have anything attached to it. So my next thought was maybe just a regular ceiling, but then I'd have to have it up really high, because if I had it right here, I could actually clip into it and I would just bump my head on it, or I'd get stuck, and the only way to walk through would be to crouch. So I'd have to have it up high. Now if I have it up high, it's going to have to be, I'm going to have the same issue here as I'm coming down. So I'd have to raise this up high, which means I'd have to raise another one right here up high. So I'd have to demolish most of these and input a wall system just to do the ceiling, which really doesn't seem worth it at all. So I think I'm just going to leave it like this, leave it open, no ceiling. I might eventually close this in if I do get some dung beetles. I don't want them to be able to escape, so I'm going to have to raise up these railings. So if I do that, I'll raise up these railings by 2 more rows, add in some pillars at the corner, and then I will give it a thatched roof, and I'll make a doorway right here so they can't escape. The only thing is them being on a ceiling, there's a chance of them clipping and falling through and being down here. Now the issue with that is, because if you're using dung beetles, they have to be on wander to actually use them. So if they're not on wander, you don't get anything out of them. Alright, so I meant to put another wall right there. More wood, and this episode's just about over. Wait, was that? Okay, that was a regular wooden wall. There we go. Then, of course, I have to do some decorating on the inside. I want to add in a fireplace somewhere. I was originally thinking about doing it over here, because this would be on the outside of the garden. Because I put a fireplace in here, if you've never used one before, it has a very tall chimney. So the chimney would come up, like, let's say I put it over here or against this wall, the chimney would come straight up through the roof right here, and it would stick up taller than me. Because I think the chimney's 3 high, which is really weird. I wish they had built the chimney in different pieces, like it'd be the fireplace and then a chimney, so that you could make the chimney as tall or as short as you wanted. Like the fireplace would take up 1 wall height, and then a chimney took up 1 wall height. That way you could just make it as high as you wanted, right? And it could, or be as short as you wanted. You could have one high, or you could have 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. But that's what they did. And the other issue is, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to destroy this and move it, because the other issue is if I do make it with dung pods up there and roof them in, it's just gonna look really weird if I have it over here. Even it's gonna look even more weird going through the garden and then going up through the, or not going through the roof I'm gonna put in up there if I get dung beetles. Yeah, it's gonna look super weird. I need water. Oops. I need water. All right, but I think that's gonna wrap up this episode. We got ourselves. Let's back up and take a little spin. Another little spin around. She's not bad looking. She's not great looking, but she's not bad. When the eventually, I might even add in some window shutters to, or some windows to the bedroom. Leave the rest of them open. I'm not worried about them having window anything. But it's feeling good. It's looking good. I'm liking it. I like the idea of the garden being up here. Ooh, that's something I could do. Extend this out by one more and put like a reservoir tank there. I don't need a reservoir tank, but it'd be a nice little aesthetic. I'm just thinking about other stuff. Like I said, I've really started to enjoy building in this game. So I've gotten... Oh, I thought I saw that there was a Xenosaur over there moving. So I've started thinking about other ways of doing stuff, like building like outdoor patios and stuff like that, and just doing weird stuff, trying to build circular bases, trying to build dome bases, which is, God, it's so much harder than it freaking needs to be. It's because of those stupid snap points in the game. Like, I don't understand why it's like that. You know, I never thought of. No, screw it. Oh, actually, I never placed... Oh, no, I wasn't going to do that yet. Okay, that's right. That's going to be another episode. I'm jumping ahead. I was about to start talking about the smithing. But no, that's going to be the next episode, because we're a high enough level that we're into metal tools. I want to go ahead and start bumping my weight up again, get that up to 250. Because we are, like I said, we're ready for metal tools. Already learned a bunch of them. Crossbow, pike, I passed it. Metal pick, metal hatchet, smithy, obviously the forge, bookshelf, I want to learn that. I want to learn the wooden bench. Scissors, wall torch. Most of the stuff I'm just learning just for fun. Catwalk, ladder. Let's learn the vessel just for aesthetic. I need to learn cementing. That's it. That's it. Cementing paste, spark powder. Where's gunpowder? I need to learn gunpowder. There we go, so I can finally get these up into production. That's what I needed to do. I got distracted earlier and completely forgot. Got 5 points left. Let's just hold on to them. Actually, you know what? No, throw in a spike wall. Cool. Yeah, but yeah. So the next episode is gonna be going into metal tools. I've got most of the stuff prepped for it since I was doing a bunch of grinding, getting resources for finishing this up. I went ahead and gathered those since most of them were right there next to me. But that is going to wrap up this episode. And actually, there's one more thing I wanted to make. I don't know why I closed my menu. Boom. Actually, I think I don't want that one there. I forgot, because I'm going to have my smithing thing over here. I can't have my Anki come up. So my Anki is going to pull up right here, stop facing this direction, and then I'm going to stand right here and just try to unload him as best as I can. And if I have a railing here, it's going to get in the way. Pretty sure they would be able to walk over it, but, you know, whatever. Alright. But for the 8th time, that's going to wrap up this episode. I'm proud of how she looks. I am. I'm proud of that. I think she looks really cool. But thanks for watching. Hope you found it interesting, and I'll see you next time. Okay, so there's something real quick I wanted to add on. I was starting to get stuff done. I was just doing like just a little decoration and stuff, and I was getting ready to start getting things going. And then water and pestle, and it started raining. And I decided, just for the hell of it, to add some outdoor structures, roofing. Kind of like just a cover for when it starts raining and you're doing stuff out here. Like I said, I know it's dumb, it's a game, it doesn't matter, but I mean, it's part of the game's building. You know, build, have fun. So I wanted to show off something with thatch ceilings. They want to stick in this, unless they have a wall to stick to on my right side, they naturally want to stick like this. So even though there's a wall there for it to stick to, it kept coming in at an angle like this. The only way I got it to turn around and do that was I did something like this. I used a double door frame, put in a sloped wall on it, and then attached the thatch ceiling to that. Now the thatch ceiling, because it can snap, it just doesn't want to for some reason. It can snap to that wall. Once it was snapped, I just picked up the sloped wall and the double door frame, and it was stuck like that. Like I said, I don't know why it wants to do that. Stick the other way, and not even like you can press R1 and it will not rotate for some reason. I don't know why it does that, but it does. This is a little workaround for it. And then earlier when I was talking about the fence foundations, I meant to show it off and I forgot about talking about being careful when you're doing this, because you create multiple snap points. As you can see, I have a double door frame with a railing on, technically on the same snap point, but they're not on, or not technically. Visually they're on the same snap point, but technically they're not. And I'll show you how I did that. And I also found out something by accident. Apparently you can have a railing supporting a wall. They weren't attached completely. When I tried to put a railing down, I destroyed the door frame that was on this side, but the sloped wall and the thatched ceiling stayed. They were just hovering in midair. I don't know how that works, but it worked. I don't know why. I don't know, if that's useful in any way, or what you would do, because personally I hate floating structures. Like, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this, because I'm not going to have anything on this side, and it's going to kind of look like it's floating, and it's going to look a little odd to me. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. Now this one I'm going to keep. I'm fine with that. To me, it just seems kind of natural. But this one, I don't know. It just seems kind of flimsy and pushing the bounds. But anyways, so I'll show you real quick. If I put that down, and if I put a railing down, ooh, God, that's loud again. Why is that so loud? They destroy each other. So let's go ahead and pick that up. But now if I put a fence foundation, and remember what I said, they technically snap to the outside of it. So right there's on the inside, right there's on the outside. I put that down. Oop, actually, do it the other way first. Wrong button. craft another doorway. Alright, put the doorway down. That way you know for sure the doorway is on the foundation. Then you put or is on the floor foundation. Then you put down the fence foundation. And now you see the fence my railing is on the floor foundation. Press R1. Now I'm snapped to the fence foundation. And there we go. Now I can put this sloped wall up. Now I can put this thatch ceiling up. And there we go. So there you go. That's how you can have visually things on the same snap point, but technically not. Because you can actually do this with base fortification. You could have your foundation, then you could have a wall, and then you could have the fence foundation, and you could have another wall. So you could double the walls up. And I think there's actually a little gimmick you can do to triple the walls up. That the guy I watched who does art videos, Aaron Longstaff, he did something. And I can't remember if it was just fence foundations, like if he had one on the inside, one on the outside. I can't remember if he did that or what, but he did something, and he had a window, like I can't remember if it was wood or stone, but whatever, it was a window, and then he had a greenhouse glass, and then another window. So it looked like an actual window with actual siding and glass and stuff like that. It was pretty cool looking. So you could even triple them up somehow. Highly recommend checking out his videos. Dude does some crazy stuff. It's really cool. But okay, yeah, I just wanted to show that off real quick. Because like I said, I meant to show off the foundation thing and I forgot. But I also wanted to show, because this big change. That way in the next episode I don't need to talk about it. But thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.